What's up, everybody? Hey, I'm going to start that over. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Wonderland. I'm your host, Rich Davis. It is Marvel Tuesday. Okay, so see, at Wonderland Comics every week we do a Marvel Monday, which is half off Marvel back issues. But today's Tuesday, and we're still talking about Marvel here on the show. So we're happy to have you joining us here tonight. We hope you're ready to laugh and spend some money on some great Marvel graphic novels and some new comics that are coming out tomorrow. We're going to have a great fun time here. And right after this, we're going to have a special guest.
Sudden. Nah, I'm Easton. Okay, today we are going to be talking about my new favorite comic book. What if Mickey and Friends became the Avengers? So, the reason why it's my favorite is because, first, Donald Duck is Thor, as you can see right here. And it's how he meets all of his friends in the show, and they all meet up to fight Hulk, which is Goofy. And
what else did you like about
it? And another reason why I liked about it is because Donald's cousin, if you even knew he had a cousin, is Loki in this one. And then another reason is because Mickey's Iron Man. And
how did they fight the Hulk?
Oh, they didn't.
They didn't.
And they didn't fight Goofy Hulk at all. They just met up with him, and it was a hallucination. Loki, which is Donald's cousin, Loki, made a hallucination that was literally just like a hologram that popped up. And it wasn't really Goofy Hulk. And then how they all meet up is they all show up to fight Hulk, of course. And then Donald leaves to go fight Loki. And Loki thinks she can beat Donald with all these like silk Lokis that came up from the ground. And Donald Thor gets his hammer, swings it around, blows all of them away into a portal.
What do you rate it? How many stars?
And I read this book 5 million stars.
All right, get out of my chair.
Well, why?
Because they want me to sell stuff. Actually, they may probably want you to stay.
And
hey, buy this book, guys.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
Easton, thank you so much for joining us, buddy. That was fun. And now I want to go buy What If Mickey and Friends Became the Avengers. It sounds like a really fun book. And you know what? Actually, I do really love these books. They're blending the Disney and the Marvel together, so it's a really good way to reach out to kids and to get kids back into comics. Because one of the unfortunate things about the way the MCU's been handled is, they've sort of abandoned several generations of new comic book fans because everything in the MCU lately and in the books too, it's been geared toward people our age, me and AJ's age, me and Jay's age, and it's fan service to us. And they haven't really focused on appealing to new readers. So now with these Disney blended books, it's a great effort to grab kids and get them back into loving comics. Because unfortunately, comics has lost probably two generations of new fans. Really hope they continue to do this. Eddie, oh wow, yeah. You know what? Easton could probably fill in, just take over. You just want to do the show, and I'll go play Fortnite. Well, he's ready to go.
You go tell some of my stuff about.
I want to tell something really cool about Easton. He's following in my footsteps too. He got some books from the store, Wonderland Comics, and he took them to school, and he started selling them to his friends for $6 a piece. I'm like, dude, that's impressive. I mean, he's becoming a little wheeler dealer comic book dealer himself, and I'm just so proud of him for that.
Hey, Easton, fist bump me for that, man.
Well, boom. And
Something that I made.
And he's also wanting to get into making comics, so he's learning to draw. He's just a really great kid, and I love to see kids with a love of comic books, and he is definitely picking that up. He's only 9 years old, so
and his drawings are improving remarkably. I mean, he's getting really good at that.
Yeah, he's done some really good stuff. He's obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's, and so it's probably what he's going to bring back in here and show us his comic book. But in the meantime, AJ, why don't we talk about some? Yeah, Eddie, it really is, man. I'm so proud of him. Really, really am. He's brought so much into my life that I never knew I was missing, and it's amazing to see it continue every single day. So AJ, why don't you flash through some of the graphic novels? That's what we're going to be doing tonight, guys. We're going to be doing Marvel graphic novels all night until AJ brings out the new comics. There'll be some DC stuff in there. But these Marvel graphic novels, Wonderland, we carry a ridiculous amount of graphic novels. That's really our bread and butter, the heart of our store. Because we're a store for readers, people who love to read comics more than to collect comics. So he's got some more of his picks of the week here. So that's what we're gonna do. 25% off Marvel graphic novels, and then we're gonna let Easton show us his other comics that he loves after that. And so AJ, what do we got?
Well, before that, Easton is not the only, Richard is not the only proud dad here. This is my weekend.
Aww.
My youngest graduated from university this weekend, and so I am also so proud.
And even there, you were afraid to show your face and had to go behind a mask.
Yep. All right, coming up first, we have, starting with the A's, we have Ant-Man.
Yay! Antiversary. This is a really cool book. I love the cover. It's got that Andy Warhol vibe to it. And Ant-Man, the movies are always so much fun. The character in the comic books gets a little bit overlooked sometimes, but this is a really great graphic novel by was it Al Ewing that wrote it, or
Ewing?
Yeah, Al Ewing. Al Ewing, always a fantastic storyteller. So guys, all the Marvel graphic novels are going to be 25% off tonight. All you got to do is call them out in the group chat, and make sure you do fill out that form. And when you fill out that form, please let us know what it is that you claimed. That makes it easy on AJ so that he doesn't have to go back and rewatch the show to write down all the stuff that you claim.
This is market price $15.99, so that would be $12.
$12 gets you a really cool Al Ewing written Ant-Man graphic novel, Antiversary. Guys, highly recommend. Call that out in the chat for just $12. You can't really beat it. And you know what, AJ, let's just make them, if they're the $15.99 books, let's just make them $10.
$10?
$10 for anything that's $15.99 or less. And hey, what's up, Mike and Garfwong and Mr. Nope? Always good to see you guys. Eddie, you know you're awesome already. Glad to have you here. And Lorena, I don't know if I know Lorena. So hi, Lorena. If I've met you before, I apologize for forgetting you. And if I haven't met you, well, welcome to Wonderland. Oh, that's Garfwong. Oh, well, never mind. I know you then, Lorena. I've seen you plenty of times. You just hide behind a different name, the way AJ hides behind a mask. And now he's hiding behind Agents of Atlas. This was also a really fun book they tried to do with Amadeus Cho as Hulk. I really liked him as Hulk, honestly. I thought he was a really cool spin on that classic character. And again, I think that's one of the things that Marvel needed to do to reach new generations. New generations need their heroes. They don't, we have ours. We grew up with Peter Parker and Bruce Banner and Tony Stark and Steve Rogers. That's our stuff. These kids, they deserve their own. And I loved it when Marvel, I know this isn't a popular opinion, but I loved it when Marvel tried to show Gamma Gamma. I love it. But I think Marvel did it a little bit the wrong way. They tried to replace our characters with these characters rather than having them kind of exist together. But maybe they'll change that. But Agents of Atlas, really cool book. And it is how much, AJ?
It would also be $10.
$10. So just $10. You can call out Ant-Man Antiversary, or you can call out Agents of Atlas. And guys, a lot of these books are going to be characters and stories that you don't normally read. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. Expand your mind a little bit. Expose yourself to different heroes and different stories. That's the amazing thing about comic books. There's so many different ways you can go. And for $10, I mean, come on, man. You just can't beat it. There's no risk to that. 37% discounts. Yeah, Mike does math fast. That's really awesome. Yeah, TJ, none of us really grew up. That's why we love comics so much. And that's awesome. So, all right, AJ, what's next? Remember, Ant-Man Antiversary, Agents of Atlas, just $10. Ooh, all right. Here's some old school stuff. The Kang Dynasty here, Avengers. A couple of years ago, everybody thought this was going to be the next phase of the MCU, and then Jonathan Majors unfortunately got into some trouble. But thankfully, he's not in trouble anymore. He was exonerated, and hopefully they are going to bring him back to reprise his role as Kang. He is a fantastic actor, and the Marvel MCU was lucky to get him. But anyway, so Kang Dynasty. You want to know all about Kang? This is the story. Everything you need to know. The Kang Dynasty, the Kangs from all over the world, the Council of Kangs, and all that good groovy stuff. And AJ, how much is that comic cover price?
$39.99. So $30 today here at Welcome to Wonderland.
All right, so 25% off 40. That makes it just $20. Again,
$30, not $20.
$30. Sorry, $30.
We're not doing half off, man. We're not doing that.
AJ Price, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining us. Good to see you as always. So guys, come on. You got to call out Kang Dynasty. That is fantastic. For $20, Kang Dynasty. You got Ant-Man Antiversary for $10. You got Agent. Oh, hey, AJ. AJ says hi to Easton. Agents of Atlas for $10 and Kang Dynasty for just $30, and that's a big book too. Oh, hey, this is Avengers. Who wrote this? It's not Hickman, is it? Who wrote this volume?
Aaron.
Jason Aaron. Okay, Jason Aaron, fantastic writer. His work on Thor was incredible. I just love Jason Aaron. I can't speak highly enough of him. Wonderful, wonderful writer. And here is his Avengers run. Easton, you think that looks cool, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You'd read that?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Easton gives it his thumbs up recommendation. So you got to check that one out. And AJ, is that also one of the $15.99 books?
No, this one is $17.99.
All right, $10.
So that should be about, I think, $13.50. $13.50.
You know what? AJ's sitting there doing math, and I'm just saying $10. $10. Call out Jason Aaron's Avengers Volume 1. You can't beat that, guys. That's a great book for a great price. We're talking Marvel Comics all night long here on Welcome to Wonderland. So, guys, get those pocketbooks out, break those piggy banks, get some stuff going here. Hey, new Avengers. Which, hey, guys, did you see? We finally know what the asterisks meant in the Thunderbolts movie title. They've changed it. It's no longer Thunderbolts. It's the New Avengers. And I loved that. I thought it was super cool. I watched the YouTube video with David Harbour ripping the Thunderbolts off of the movie poster and revealing New Avengers. Man, I just thought that was really, really awesome. So I am big fan.
Now they gotta change the movie title.
Yeah, they changed the movie title, did the whole thing.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Didn't like the Thunderbolts anyways.
All right, this one, New Avengers, that's got some Howard Chaykin, some Stuart Emanen. Who else did some writing? Oh, it's a hardback too. Yeah, AJ, where have you been, man? Sleeping under a stone or something? Just happened. Well, it just happened like day before yesterday, I think. So it's pretty
$24.99. You can have it for $18.75 at 25% off.
$18.75. Something cool probably happened in 1875. The historian in me, it's ringing in my ears, but I don't know what it was. Oh yeah, and Brian Michael Bendis. I knew Bendis wrote some of this. Mike Deodato's art inside. Guys, New Avengers, $18, can't beat it. Hardcover. Remember, we've got Avengers Kang Dynasty for just $30, Ant-Man Anniversary for just $10, and Agents of Atlas for $10. Just give it a call out there in the chat and make sure you fill out your claim form and let us know what it is that you want. What's next, AJ? Oh, all right. If you guys don't buy AVX, Avengers versus X-Men, I'm just quitting. I'm calling the show. I'm done. You guys can just figure out what you want to do with the next hour and a half of your don't do that. With the next hour and a half of your life. This is Avengers versus X-Men. This right here is a fantastic book. And you want to talk about what's going to happen in the MCU coming up, it's this right here. They're fooling you with Secret Wars. They're not going to go back and do all the Secret Wars stuff. It's too confusing. They're going to give you this right here. They're going to give you AVX. I promise you. You heard it right here. They're just going to probably call it Secret Wars, or they're going to do like they did with Thunderbolts, and they're just going to rip it off and call it New Avengers, and now they'll just call it Avengers versus X-Men. This was an event to end all events. Guys, if you haven't read this, it is unreal good. The Avengers facing off against the X-Men, some really just amazingly deep conflicts between these two flagship teams in the Marvel Universe. So what is the price on AVX there, buddy?
Sticker $39.99. So yours for $30 today.
$30 for Avengers versus X-Men. AVX $30, guys. You cannot
It's worth
pass.
it. There's like at least 12 books in here.
Yeah, that's a thick book. That is the whole run of Avengers versus X-Men, which that was an epically cool event. It ran for a long time, had some amazing covers, variant covers for it. I just absolutely loved it. Tell you what, I'm going to sweeten the deal because somebody's got to buy that book. All right, so Kang Dynasty $30, AVX $30. Let's do both for $40. You get Kang Dynasty and you get AVX. Guys, if you don't want that, I have no idea what you want to buy.
That's literally half off each book.
That's half off each book. 50% off of two of the best Marvel books in the last, or the most important Marvel books in the last 5 or 6 years, because Kang Dynasty with the Avengers movie, where we're supposedly the next phase. Unfortunately, Jonathan Majors hate it, but hopefully now that he's exonerated, hopefully we'll see that come back. So Kang Dynasty AVX for just $40. You get buy one get one free on that, and you will be caught up with some amazing Marvel stuff. Also, again, don't forget Ant-Man Anniversary, Agents of Atlas for just $10. And then we had Brian Michael Bendis, New Avengers, in there for just $18. It's a hardcover. So great books. Call them out in the chat if you want them, and make sure then that you fill out your claim form. And that way we will know what it is that you want tonight. All right, AJ, what's next?
Black Panther. Got a bunch of Black Panther here.
Easton called that one out, dude. I own the store. You can read anything. You don't have to buy it. You can just read whatever you want. You want to keep it? Don't worry, we got more. Eddie, even if you're just driving us crazy, then you're welcome here. But you could try some really cool Marvel stuff, man. This is about expanding your mind, man.
Horror too. Don't worry.
He likes horror too. Or if you're a Rick and Morty fan. All right, Black Panther, Long Live the King. This Ta-Nehisi Coates? Okay, it was not Ta-Nehisi Coates. It's I can't see the first name. It's Okorafor. I don't know that one. Yeah. Anyway, we
$10.
$10. That one just kind of that scene just went. We dropped the ball on that one. Nettie. Oh, Nindi Okorafor. I think you should read it just because we can't pronounce the person who wrote it. All right, so $10 gets you that one. Black Panther is pretty awesome.
Now we've got Ta-Nehisi Coates up next.
Okay, Jay just killed us with a terrible dad joke. So
okay.
Wait, go to commercial. I'm shaking my head over here.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
FOC, a comic industry term for the final day a new comic can be ordered by a local comic shop. So, what does that mean to you? Well, it's your last chance to order a new comic book from your local comic shop. Order up! The FOC show will go over every book that's about to be cut off every Friday afternoon.
I'm going to highlight some of the stuff that I think is really worth paying attention to,
so that you can put in an order at your LCS for as many copies or as many variant covers as you want.
Sometimes the store needs to know to up their orders.
Never miss out on a popular comic again. Order up, part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great, thanks.
Hey, welcome to Wonderland, folks. I'm your host, Rich Davis. That's my partner in crime, AJ Nicholson, behind the mask over there. Eddie, you're competing with Jay on the best dad jokes, and because you dunked on Bama, you got my heart, buddy. That's why they call it a toothbrush and not a teeth brush. So Easton is over here working on a comic book of his own, and he's going to draw a new panel with which Freddy are you going to do?
Let's say the one from Chapter 0.
From Chapter 0, what's his name?
His name is, I think it's something like Unwithered Freddy.
Unwithered Freddy. If you guys haven't watched Five Nights at Freddy's or played the games, dude, they're awesome.
So good. I'm on Security Breach. You know how hard that was. You've been playing it.
All right, get back to drawing, and AJ, we're gonna hopefully start selling some comics. All right, so this is Black Panther, Ta-Nehisi Coates. I loved his run on Black Panthers. Probably maybe after Christopher. Hey, we're doing our best, Eddie. After Reginald Hudlin's run on Black Panther, Ta-Nehisi Coates is probably the best in my opinion. This one is a probably another $10 book, right, AJ?
No, this one is $20 books, so $15.
Okay, so how much? 15 after the discount?
Yep.
All right. So guys, remember we're doing 25% off of all the graphic novels that you see right here, guys. So just we'll call them out and let you know. But if you forget, we'll try to remind you. What's next?
Black Panther Range Wars by Ridley.
Oh, hey, Eddie, she went to Free Comic Book Day. That's awesome. We had a great Free Comic Book Day. Yeah, so this is Black Panther by Range Wars by
John Ridley.
John Ridley. Okay. Cool. What's the price on that one? Oh, that looks like is that Killmonger as Black Panther or no? I can't tell. No, that's T'Challa and Storm, and dude, anytime T'Challa and Storm get together, you know it's a hell of a good book. Probably wasn't supposed to say that. There's a kid right here. Sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry, Tiffany. It's a heck of a good book.
You're going to have lightning and thunder going off.
Thunder, the lightning. All right, so what that would have been $15, you say?
Yeah, that's a $10 book there.
Okay, $10. Boy, we got a lot of Black Panther tonight, guys. Again, we're talking Marvel Comics the whole night. So let's get some money.
I just grabbed what you told me to grab.
Oh yeah, yeah, good stuff.
This is also John Ridley.
Black
Panther
Shadow. That you got looks like you got Cap and the Avengers coming into this one. I haven't read this one. So what's the price on this one?
$17.99 before with the split.
So like $13.
Yeah.
Yeah, $13. You can pick. You know what? Let's make this easy, AJ. If it's less than $20, we're just gonna do it for 10. So you know, if it's 15, 16, 17 bucks, we'll just do it for 10. Oh yeah, Eddie, thank you. It definitely is. Actually, you know, the crazy thing was it wasn't my heart. It's embarrassing, but I have Crohn's disease, and so it was acid reflux caused by the Crohn's disease that was giving me those chest pains. But yeah, heart, all good, my friend. World of Wakanda, Ta-Nehisi Coates and Roxane Gay. This was a really underrated book. I mean, it really was overlooked. World of Wakanda and Black Panther and crew, they really got overlooked, and I don't know why. But this is a fantastic book, guys. Get out of your comfort. $10. Get out of your comfort zone. Try something new. Life is boring if you just eat spaghetti every day. I love spaghetti. Don't get me wrong. I love it.
Every now and then you need tacos.
Every now and then you need tacos on Tuesday. Hey, it's Tuesday. So World of Wakanda, that's your taco. Buy it, guys. $10, and it is all yours. All right. What else we got coming up? Black Panther and the crew. Okay. Sarah wants World of Wakanda. All right. We need like Jay, we need to work on some kind of graphic confetti horn that goes off when somebody there you go. Oh, do it again, Jay. Oh yeah. We're having fun tonight, guys. This is an awesome time. It's I get to do the show and I get to spend family time with Easton, so it's awesome. So Sarah wants World of Wakanda, and now somebody's got to get Black Panther and crew for just $10. Actually, you know what? These books go together quite well. So Sarah, if you want them, this deal's only for you. If you want it, we will do it for we'll do both of them for $15 for you. But basically buy one, get one free. So let us know if you want that. Oh God, Eddie, I could live on lasagna. My mom makes a fantastic lasagna, right, AJ? You and Easton, we've all eaten it, dude. It's amazing. And AJ Price, oh yeah, Macho Man. Used to love the Macho Man. He's probably my favorite wrestler growing up. So Sarah, if you want both, it's just another $5. So you can have Black Panther and the crew, and we will hold those aside for you. So just throw it out in the chat there if you would like to claim that. What else we got there coming up, AJ?
Black Widow.
Black Widow. So you guys thought we were going to do another Black Panther, but no, we threw you a curveball because we like to do that sometimes.
I bet somebody out there guessed it was Black Widow.
I'm sure.
Black Widow, the complete collection.
With elk? Well, hold it. Eddie Cook makes his lasagna with, dude, I gotta get some of that. I've never eaten elk. It sounds fantastic. Wow. Holy cow. I want to try. Is it all right? This is Mark Wade's Black Widow. This Black Widow and the Saska sisters Black Widow are my two favorite runs on that story. This is a really good deep dive into Natasha, and she's fantastic. One of my favorite characters in all of comics. It took me forever to get a nice copy of her first appearance, and that one is very special to me because she's just awesome. And you gotta love the assassins. I like her. I like Elektra. I like Lady Deathstrike. Really, really cool. All right. So what's the cover price on this one? Mark Wade's Black Widow.
$20.
$20. Is that before or after the discount?
Before
the discount. So, well, Sarah, this one's for you. I've had bison, Mr. Nope. Yeah. Had a bison burger down in Atlanta at Ted Turner's restaurant. It was really good. So yeah, Black Widow, Sarah, this one's for you. Mark Wade is so good. So $20 minus 25%. That's what?
15.
$15, Sarah. So for $30, you get yourself.
Even you should be able to do that math, Richard.
Yeah, I know, right? 15, that's $30. That gets you 2 Black Panther books and a Black Widow. Was I just talking about this? Is this the Saska sisters? I think that was their run on it, the Saska sisters.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yes.
So see,
no restraints play.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know who the Saska sisters are, then you're definitely not horror. You're not old enough to know who they are. But they are an incredible horror film, indie horror film directing team. They're the creative minds behind American Mary. If you haven't seen American Mary, good God, folks, you got to watch it. One of the best indie horror films of the early 2000s. So good. So Black Widow by the Saska sisters, preceded by Black Widow by Mark Waid. Dude, those are great books. What's the cover price on this? I'm pretty sure it's going to be a $10 book. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, $10 for the Saska sisters Black Widow. $15. Oh, Sarah, you can't hear? No bueno. So all right, so we're gonna speak louder for you, Sarah. Can you hear me? Buy Black Widow by Mark Waid, and then follow it up with Black Widow from the Saska sisters. You can have both of those for what? Be $30? Yeah, $30 get you both of those. And Sarah, sorry to do that to you, but I gotta have the jokes. I gotta have the jokes. What do you got next, AJ?
Cable.
Cable. This guy, when I was a kid, everybody wanted to be Cable. Everybody wanted Cable. Great fun character. This is Jerry Dugan's run on Cable from a couple years ago. Think this. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Eddie, for. Oh, and you asked a question about Reign of Dracula. I'm currently wrapping up Angel Hunter, getting ready to launch that. Getting ready to launch that Kickstarter on the 25th of this month. And then I will be getting back to Reign of Dracula shortly after that, but we will definitely have some updates for you coming soon. You like Bishop better than Cable? What? Jay, we can't be friends anymore. Bishop just wasn't as cool as Cable. Cable, Rob Liefeld drew him with those massive guns and all those pockets. Man, Bishop, he had little teeny tiny guns and only had like 2 pockets. He's not nearly as cool as Cable was, man. Come on. All right.
What's counterpoint, Richard?
Yeah.
He got Storm.
That's fair. That's fair. That is okay. Well, mic drop. That cable, by the way, is just $10, folks. $10 for Cable. Captain America. This is Sam Wilson.
Yep. This is the complete collection.
Yep. And I will, Jay, we're talking about you're fighting me over Bishop is better than Cable. I will fight you on this, that Captain America Brave New World is a dang good movie. Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to the trolls. They hate everything. They hated the movie before they ever shot the first scene. Just enjoy this movie. It was awesome. I enjoyed it. It's a lot. I mean, it's not Winter Soldier, but it's not meant to be. It's a fun movie. I don't really just don't think it's Winter Soldier. Just go in and love it for what it is and don't hate it for what it's not. It's a good film. Harrison Ford is really awesome. Oh wow, Eddie. Yo. You'll get that joke when you're 30. Sam Wilson, Captain America. Moving right along.
$30.
That book, huh?
Regular 40, so $30.
$30. The complete Sam Wilson, Captain America. Guys, great read. Yeah, he's gonna have big questions. Sam. Before we go on, AJ. Sam Wilson, Falcon, was the absolute perfect successor for Steve Rogers. Everybody was all about it's what you do, man. Everybody was like Bucky. No. Bucky was great early on, but Bucky got broken. And that's not Bucky's fault, but He's broken. So let him go be Winter Soldier. Let him be his own man. Sam Wilson, the Falcon, he was with Cap just as long as Bucky, and arguably he was with Cap through some of the more important times in his life. So when it came time to pass the torch from Steve Rogers to a new Captain America, Sam Wilson was absolutely the right choice. And his story in Sam Wilson Captain America, guys, it was really awesome. And yeah, he was White Wolf in MCU, well, in the comic books anyway. He was he was at the end of Black Panther too. That's right. Forgot about that, Jay.
Hey, Richard, I have an idea.
What?
Why don't we ask our lovely viewers who are some of their Marvel characters and see if we can hook them up with,
we got tons of graphic novels. We probably got something from everybody that you like. So guys, tell us what you want. What character would you like to see some stuff from, and we'll pull a graphic novel out here for you. Again, if you guys are just joining us, welcome to Wonderland. My name is Rich Davis. I'm your host tonight, and that is AJ Nicholson, my partner in crime, in front of that amazingly cool key wall there. Black Cat. Do we have some Black Cat?
We did not have any Black Cat over there at this time. We kind of ran out.
What about the single comics? Do we still have that set with the J. Scott Campbell covers?
Let me go look.
Don't worry about it right now. We'll go later.
All right.
We can't leave that much dead air. See, AJ didn't work in radio the way that I did once. So dead air is death to a radio show.
I wouldn't have dead air. I would have you just spewing nonsense.
Yeah, but then I got to sit here and talk for that, and I can't talk that long.
Yeah, you can. It's 15 steps away. Maybe.
All right, go look and see if we got it. So
I can actually help with that dead air real fast, Rich.
yes, sir.
So this coming Monday, Talking Shop with Miss Jen.
Ooh.
At 5 Eastern, 4 Central. She's going to be talking with the folks from Recca about The Future is Asterisk.
Yes, I can't wait to get those books. Jay or Kyle is sending me some. I think we're going to be involved in something pretty special with that. So yeah, that book looks really cool, man. I can't wait to read it. It's a really cool sci-fi. Kyle gave me the pitch. Really dig it. Oh, hey, we do have some Black Cat here, Eddie. So you're gonna have to drop some cash because AJ he had to walk uphill both ways in the snow to get these books from our comic back issue rack. So, dude, you can't have him waste that for nothing. Okay, that's the art germ cover for Black Cat. This was the 2020 series Black Cat, I think. Barefoot. Yeah, he was barefoot in the snow uphill both ways just to get those books for you, Eddie. So call them out.
I don't have a complete set.
Okay, just show Eddie what you got. Show Eddie what you got because if he don't got it, he gonna buy it. All right.
I got two variants of Black Cat number 5. I've got this variant for $4.99, and then I've got this beautiful one here.
Okay, yeah, that one is the Campbell, and the one you just showed is from the 2021 Black Cat run. That one's it's not from this run right there. That Campbell cover is from the same run as the art germ cover that you showed, and man, that is beautiful. Fighting off dinosaurs and elves while taking the One Ring to Mordor. Deadpool's from Marvel. Yeah. You're not old enough to watch Deadpool yet, though.
I was just asking because I was going to.
Oh, you're gonna put him in there? Yeah, go right ahead.
He can travel.
Yeah, that's right. See, Easton already knows that Deadpool breaks the fourth wall and he can travel into other comics. Eddie wants to know how much was that Campbell cover?
$9.99.
$9.99 minus 25%, so $7. You know what, Eddie? For you, $5. $5 for that Campbell cover. It's all yours. Go ahead and set that aside. I think Eddie's going to take it. And we got some more Campbell covers there too, right, AJ? All right, Eddie's going to take it for $5.
I don't know if this is Campbell or not, but
no, that's is that a Greg Land? That was from the Gwen Stacy variant covers. That might be Greg Land, maybe. Anyway,
this is a Spider-Woman variant.
Oh yeah, ooh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. Black Cat number 10, Spider-Woman variant. Just $4 for that. Yeah, just show us all the Black Cat that you got. Ooh, wow, that's a pretty cover. Wow, that's definitely a callback to some Spider-Man. Oh, look at the cat behind. I like that. And it reminds me a lot of the that Jim Lee Batman cover where he's perched on the edge of the building. I like that one. I like that one. What else, buddy? How much was that? 11. I think it's just $4, right, AJ? It's cover price.
$4, yes.
Yeah, $4, Eddie. All for you, man. And then what else you got there, AJ?
I had, like I said, I had 12 here. The
Iron Man cover. This one was fun. All right, Eddie wants the number 11 that we had there. So that's 2 for Eddie. That's $9. $9 coming from Eddie. What else you got there, boss? That's a pretty cool one too. I like that cover. She's just jumping right out at you with her claws, man. That's good. All right, what else there, bud? Ooh, wowee, that is pretty. I wish I could recognize who a lot of these artists are right off the bat, but man, that one's good. The Campbells and the Greg Lands and stuff. Yeah, Ed, make sure that you are, when you fill out that form, make sure to tell AJ what you want. We'll remember Black Cat, but it really does help so he doesn't have to go back and watch the show. If you see any of these, Eddie, that you want, you continue to call them out. They're mostly going to be $4 and $5 books for you. Are those? Is that connecting cover? No, they're not. Are they? No, they're not connecting. They just look awesome.
No, because of Catwalk.
Yeah, man.
No, Black Cat.
Black Cat.
I mean, I love Black Cat, but there's no way Black Cat is kicking out Captain Marvel.
Oh man,
I'm sorry.
Carol could get a little slow, Carol could get a little slow, and Black Cat could use that ninja skill on her,
And honestly, I don't know who that is, who she's fighting there in the blue.
I can't tell who that is either. Huh. Somebody tell me who that character is. I can't tell from the way he's portrayed in there. Oh yeah, dude, Eddie, we still got that. We'll throw that in the invoice for you. I think we got a couple of things to invoice you for, actually. So we'll double check on that. Yeah,
this
AJ,
is an annual.
Make a special note, AJ, that we need to review Eddie's invoice.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I love Carol too. And Sarah, we're going to have some Captain Marvel books coming up here in just a little bit. I think we're even going to have the Life of Captain Marvel, which if you've not read, you must read. It's so good. So is that the last of the Black Cat covers we got, AJ?
Yeah, this is a Black Cat annual.
Okay. I like it. I like that a lot. All right, Jay, that's a good one. But hey, guys, say goodnight to Easton because he has got to go to bed. But we're going to take this commercial break and
good night, Easton.
Right back.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Welcome to Wonderland, folks. I'm your host, Rich Davis. That's my partner in crime, Mr. A.J. Nicholson, hiding behind the mask over there. He is the masked marauder, the masked slanger of comics. And we're talking Marvel comics all night tonight. We're going to do Marvel comics for about another half hour. Then AJ is going to finish it up with some new comics coming out tomorrow, including some really rad variants. I can't wait to show you guys that Absolute Superman #7, 1 in 25 variant. Oh my Lord, is that a hot book? And then we'll probably that's Quantum. Oh, thank you, Leonard. Dude, thank you. I could not place that, but you rocked. You know what, Garfwong? We're gonna have to edit. AJ, we got to look back on some invoices because apparently we've missed 2. So apologies on that, Lorena. We will get on both of those for you guys. And I'll go back through the emails and we will figure those out. So terribly sorry. And terribly sorry to me and AJ too, because that means we missed some money. It's all right, Garfwong. We'll have the invoices, the claim forms for you. We'll take care of that. I'll get you an invoice out ASAP on that. All right. I think Sarah, I think we're going to take more of your money because we've got some Captain Marvel coming up. Carol Danvers.
So we do have that Captain Marvel, Life of Captain Marvel.
Yes. Yes.
It is 5 issues. It is only $10.
Yep, just $10, Sarah.
But we also have this saga of Carol Danvers, which includes the Life of Captain Marvel, plus a bunch of other stuff.
Yep. All right, Sarah's name, Life of Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel 2012, 1 through 8 and 17.
Okay, they're sold, AJ. She wants them both.
Well, this one has this one in it. I said, do you still want them both?
Oh yeah, it does. It has. Okay, she'll get the second one.
Okay.
Yep, the saga. We got you. We got you, Sarah. That's the one. I thought you'd want to.
Yeah, That one's only going to be $25 for her.
Right on. Right on.
Sarah.
Good call, Sarah. All right, what's coming up next? Do we have any more Captain Marvel?
We got a couple that we could do. The Miss Marvel years.
Oh yeah, man. I loved me some Carol Danvers when she was Ms. Marvel. That was a really cool run. I do love it when she became Captain Marvel. It was a good promotion, and it made sense for the character. So if you want to read some old school Carol Danvers, this is a really good one. That's a big book too. It's got a lot of stories in it. So what's the cover price on that?
$35, which would take it down to $26.25, which is the same as the other one.
$25, make that easy. $25 for the Carol Danvers years of Captain Marvel. Definitely, that's another one, Sarah, if you want to scoop that up.
As far
Right.
as far as Captain Marvel goes, as far as Carol Danvers goes, this would probably be my favorite out of them.
Oh, okay. Rogue versus Captain Marvel. Yep.
I mean, this is basically how Rogue became so powerful.
Yeah, because she got Captain Marvel's powers.
And it is in this set right here.
Yeah. So this is a really good one for fans of Rogue and fans of
$30. So $22.50 is what that 25% off is.
Yep. Yeah. How much was it?
$30, $22.50 after the 25%.
Sweet, $22.50. That can be yours. And Eddie, I will definitely consider that. I will think over whatever question that you asked of me, good sir, and I will get back to you as quickly as I possibly can on that. All right, who else is going to call out? So we've had Black Cat called out, and we found some stuff for Eddie. We had Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers called out. We found some stuff for Sarah. So guys, call out a Marvel Comics character. And we will find what you're looking for. What's next, AJ? What are you just randomly pulling out of the box here?
Champions, the freelancer lifestyle, Champions Outlawed.
Aha, yeah. Speaking of Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan, which, guys, there are 3 characters in the last 10 years of Marvel Comics, and they are the greatest characters of this new modern age. And if you don't have their first appearances, get them now, because in 20 years, they're going to be the first appearances of Spider-Man and first appearances of Iron Man. Kamala Khan, Spider-Gwen, Miles Morales. You got to have those 3. Those are, because if you ask kids today, you say, hey, who's Spider-Man? Miles Morales. They don't say Peter Parker. Peter Parker, he's this old guy with a beard and wears a bathrobe and has a baby, which is exactly what we all want Peter Parker to be now, because we don't want Peter Parker to be a screw up with no job trying to find himself, because, guys, that's kind of sad. When he's in his 30s and 40s, just doing that, the Parker luck, it's not funny anymore. So we want Marvel, if you're listening out there.
It's very relatable.
Yeah, I think that was an Amanda Connor cover, Jay. We can confirm that for you. But yeah, man, everybody wants Peter married to Mary Jane. We don't want Mary Jane as Venom. We don't want Peter figuring it out. We want Peter and Mary Jane married, and we want them raising their baby Mayday Parker because she's awesome. And we want Peter to be the mentor to Miles Morales. That is where Marvel Comics with Spider-Man needs to be right now. But I'm just pontificating because I got to fill space while AJ finds the next book. And guys, call out a character. We'll find something for you. Deadpool and Cable. They were really fun together. Yeah, Eddie, but you're a Black Cat guy, so you're a little bit biased. Your opinion only counts half on this one. Ooh, Deadpool and Cable and Deadpool and Wolverine. So we get Deadpool 2 and we get Deadpool 3. I like it. Yeah, guys, so I love these together. The Deadpool Wolverine is not like the movie. It's not as funny. It's pretty violent. But if you like the humor of Deadpool 2, Deadpool and Cable are pretty awesome. Deadpool, hey, check that, AJ. Deadpool Wolverine, is that by Larry Hama?
Larry Hama, Chris Golden, Joe Kelly, Mark
Yep.
Rob Liefeld, Eric Stevenson, Daniel Way, Stuart Moore.
Yeah, a lot of people contributed that, but Larry Hama, definitely, that is definitely the Larry Hama version. Fun fact on Larry Hama, Henry Martinez, who was my original artist on Cult of Dracula, was raised into Marvel Comics by Larry Hama. He did Henry did a lot of work with Larry. So I've gotten to hear some really fun stories. That was really cool. But yeah, Deadpool, Wolverine, Deadpool, Cable. How much are both of those books?
They are $40 before any discounts.
All right, so 25% off. That makes them $30. What do you call the sweat between two people making out relative humidity? Oh God, Eddie, dude, we just need to hang out, man. We can just rip on Bama all day, every day. I dig it, man. Go Vols. All right, so 30 a piece for Deadpool Cable or Deadpool Wolverine. What
You
was
could
that,
make
AJ?
them a bundle for 50.
Make them but yeah, you know what? Let's make that the Deadpool Cable, Deadpool Wolverine bundle up for $50. $50 gets you both of those incredible books. And guys, that's a lot of reading. And if we're talking about characters that you've never been into or you've never read, guys, open your mind. Reach out, take a risk. I promise we'll be there to catch you with a great story. All right, AJ, what's next?
The Defenders.
The Defenders. That's always been a fun team. You've got Hulk. You've got Silver Surfer, Namor, and Doc Strange. Man, you got good team. That's actually a really fun team. I'd actually like to see that version of the Defenders in a movie. And you know what? We might get it because all of those characters are already in the MCU or will be in the MCU soon. Wonder if we might see that. Who wrote this Defenders?
The Defenders. It's called The Best Defense.
You got a Quaddle? Really? A Quaddle? That's actually
Al Ewing is the Defenders writer, but it also has copies of Immortal Hulk, which was also done by Al. Namor, done by Chip Zdarsky. Doctor Strange, Gary Dugan, and Jason Latour for Silver Surfer.
My God, that is a lineup of powerhouse writers right there. My goodness, holy cow!
It's only $15 for you guys today.
$15 gets you this really awesome version of the future of the MCU. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just making it up as I go. Of the Defenders, $15, guys. Call it out. Open your mind. Get something cool. That looks like a big book.
It is a big book, and we're talking Silver Surfer. We're talking the new movies that are coming up, and we have Earth X here.
Earth X, guys. This is the book. This is unreal. This is Shalabal. This is the Silver Surfer. It's a love story. It's everything you want in a story. Earth X, hands down, one of the best Marvel books of the last 10 years, maybe 15. Can't remember exactly when it came out, but oh my Lord. What's the cover price on that?
That's just it. I'm trying to figure it out. It's $45 cover price.
All right, so we'll just make it I don't know what, $32.50, something like that. We'll say 30. Screw it, 30. Yeah, $32.50. $32.50 for Earth X. Heck of a good deal. By the way, if you guys are interested, we do have a first appearance of Shalabal up on our wall out there. And guys, if you see something behind AJ on the wall you want, let us know. I mean, we got some Todd McFarlane signed books up there, some Tim Seeley signed books. We've got a first appearance of Justice League Dark up there somewhere. So yeah, I got some really cool books. You call it, we'll sell you those books. All right, what else? Fantastic Four. Is this which Fantastic Four is this? It's not Life Story.
2022 1 through 4.
Yeah, but doesn't it have a subtitle, Fantastic Four or something?
Whatever happened to the Fantastic Four?
Whatever happened to the Fantastic Four? Guys, Fantastic
Written
Four
by
comes out.
North.
Christopher North, maybe, right? No, I'm thinking of
Ryan North.
Ryan North. Yeah, I was thinking Sex and the City, Christopher North for a minute. Mr. Big. All right, so Fantastic Four. Whatever happened to the Fantastic Four? Really good book. What's the price on that one?
It'd be a $10 book.
$10 gets you Fantastic Four. Whatever happened to the Fantastic Four? Everything Fantastic Four is going to be awesome coming up because we're getting that movie, and I am so excited about it. And if the trolls ruin it, I'm going to go troll hunting because I love the Fantastic Four. They are my favorite superhero team of all time. And yeah, I love them. Can't wait for that movie. It looks unreal good. All right, what's next, AJ? 66 Days Till Superman. Ooh, Doctor Strange by Donny Cates. This was a really good book too. I'm not a big Doctor Strange guy, but I really liked the way Donny Cates portrayed him and the story that he told. Of course, I love Donny Cates. Anything he does, he's super cool. Yeah, AJ Price is really excited about Superman, which I'm also very excited about Superman. It looks so good. We're finally going to get a hopeful, inspiring, positive version of Superman, and I just can't wait for that. So yeah, guys, Doctor Strange by Donny Cates. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a $39.99 book, right?
Correct.
All right, so $30 gets you Donny Cates. Doctor Strange. If you haven't read it, you are missing out. If you pass up on that deal, you are missing out, guys. Yeah, guys, if there's a Marvel character that you want, give it a call. Give it a call out. And Sarah, that is a good idea. Get A-list so you can watch Thunderbolts, Superman, and Fantastic Four. I've lived in an area, well, Knoxville, which is the corporate headquarters of Regal Cinemas. So it's been a long time since I've been into an AMC theater until I moved to Cookeville. And Cookeville's theater is an AMC. And I got to tell you, I don't like it. I don't like me some AMC. They got some really cool cool stuff there. And yes, July, oh my God, that's going to be the month. It's not crap, Sarah. It's cool, kind of. I mean, I like the setup of AMC. I like the stuff they do. But AMC, sponsor us. What's next, AJ? Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. This is which version of Ghost? This is like classic Ghost Rider, isn't it?
No, this is the one by Ed Brisson.
Okay. Ed Brisson's Ghost Rider. Call it out, folks. All you got to do, call it out in the chat, and then make sure you fill out that claim form.
$26.
$26 just $26 for Ghost Rider. Yeah, Sarah, this is a good book. I do love that cover. Ed Brisson, who I actually just became friends with recently. So hi, Ed. Great book, love it. Ghost Rider, this is a really cool version of it. $25, it's all yours. Just call it out in the call it out in the chat, fill out that form, make sure you tell us what you claimed so that we can get that to you ASAP, and AJ doesn't have to stay up till 2 in the morning rewatching the show. Even though I think the thing is, AJ complains about having to rewatch the show, but what I think is he's watching it and he's listening to my smooth, soothing voice as he drifts off to dreamland. Yeah, I should do ASMR, guys. Yep.
No, because your voice is spattered with my voice, which I absolutely hate hearing on recording, which is why when I originally agreed to do this show, I wasn't supposed to talk and I was supposed to.
He was going to be silent. He was going to be silent, AJ. Ooh, Midnight Suns. You got Magic, you got Wolverine, you got Blade. Come on, guys. That cover's really rad too. I love Magic, man. She's just awesome. Ileana Rasputin. And guys, I don't know, did you see the New Mutants movie? AJ. Did you see this? Jay just made your life easier. He stars the claims and they stay until they're checked. So you don't have to rewatch the whole episode. That's awesome. Thanks for telling us now, Jay. Good Lord. AJ's lost so much sleep over that. Anyway, back to Magic. If you guys haven't seen New Mutants, I mean, I know it got killed. It didn't get its theatrical release like it deserved. I think it's on Hulu. Dude, it's good, man. It's a horror. It's a Marvel Comics horror superhero movie. Guys, really good. And that Midnight Suns book right there, also really good.
So let me explain what happens and why I still have to go back and watch it. The star is claimed, but I still have to go find that because I don't know what crazy deals that man that's up in the corner of my screen here is just throwing out there. I mean, $10 for $17 books. I mean, that's just insane stuff. And I got to go back to find out what crazy stuff came out of his mouth, so I know what to put on the invoice. So it still ends up with me watching most of the show.
Fine. You know what I'm going to do? In about 15 minutes, I'm going to check out and I'm going to let you do the talking and the crazy deals. How's that sound, sir?
I just do 25% because I'm scared that you'll hurt me if I do too much. Don't hurt me.
He's not wrong.
Don't hurt me.
So folks, moving forward, what we're going to do is if you claim something, put the title and the price in the chat. That way I can start and make it easier on AJ. I'm kidding. You don't have to do that, but I just thought it sounded nice.
If you like him.
Okay, here is
video game. I haven't played that either.
Here is one that has me super confused. I've never really understood this, and I even tried reading it at one point in time. But there's people out there. It's pretty popular. Cosmic Ghost Rider.
It's very simple. Ghost Rider is the yeah, Eddie. Sorry, no. This is simple. Ghost Rider is Silver Surfer. He's the Herald of Galactus. That's it.
It's wrong though. It's
no, it's cool. Look at the little bubble helmet on his head. He's like an astronaut.
Anyway, this is a $50 book because it is super thick.
That's a huge book. Huge book by Donny Cates. Again, guys, we had Donny Cates as Doctor Strange. We have Donny Cates as Cosmic Ghost Rider. If you haven't read either of those guys, they're freaking awesome. I promise you, you will enjoy them so much. So a $50 book, 25% off. Is that like
$42, something like
that?
that.
$42, something like that. Call it out, guys, if you want a Cosmic Ghost Rider by Donny Cates. That's a heck of a deal. This is the entire saga of the Cosmic Ghost Rider. I do highly recommend. I could totally do a Xerox facsimile for you there, Eddie, for that Hulk 181. And actually, we might actually have a True Believers version of it. Also, fun story, Hulk 181, guys. If you guys have watched my Netflix show Swap Shop, we bought a massive comic book collection on there, and it had a Hulk 181 in it, and it was absolutely perfect, except for this teeny tiny little thumbnail print on the back cover. And the guy who bought it, I told him, I was like, man, if you get this pressed, it's going to be a 9.8. And, I'm going to sell it to you at a 9.4 because that little thumbnail on the back that didn't break the color. He got it pressed. He sent it off. It came back a 9.8. That dude made like $60,000 on that book. So watch me on Swap Shop. It was really, really fun. Hey, first Swamp Thing. Yes, that is actually my favorite cover. We did an homage to that in Cult of Dracula #1. George's Jeffy drew that cover for me. It was an homage to House of Secrets 92. And it also featured my lovely little Maltipoo Mina on the cover. So if you guys want one of those, I've got a few of them in the back right there. We normally sell them for 50. I'll sell them to you guys for 25. It's a very limited run. I think there were only like 200 of them made. And we're really cool. Oh, hey, thanks, Jay. Angel Hunter pre-launch is still up. That's my next comic book coming up. It's a story about humanity's first strides after being expelled from Eden. They have to claw out an existence in a world dominated by 13 fallen angels and an army of kaiju Nephilim. Oh, hey, Eddie, you already got that cover. Really cool. Awesome. It launches on May 25th, Sarah. It was actually supposed to launch April 25th, but Les and I weren't quite happy with the story. So we decided to go back. And tweak some things. So we actually ended up expanding it. So it's no longer 96 pages. It's now 104 pages. We added 8 new story pages to it, moved a couple of things around, and now we have a story that we're very happy with. So Les and I are both perfectionists. We don't want to put something out that's just good. We want to give you something great. And the product that we have right now with Angel Hunter, which again is in the pre-launch phase on Kickstarter right now. Yeah, guys, we're really proud of it. Okay, yeah, Eddie, we'll keep an eye out for Spidey Super Stories number 23. We have literally 6,000 plus boxes of comic books at Wonderland Comics, and we put out at least one long box a day into our back stock. So yeah, we could very well come across those. I've got boxes of books that I bought in 2007 that I have not opened yet. So there's a good chance we'll find that for you, buddy, and we will do our best to remember that, and we'll bring it onto the show. So if we find one, we'll let you know. All right, AJ, what is our next book?
We're going to switch it up a little bit. We've got those bundles of runs.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about those.
And I got a bunch of Marvel versions of that. These are all individual comics, but it's the complete set. The first one I pulled out of the box was Phoenix Warriors.
Warsong.
It's 1 through 5. We've got it marked in the store for $9.99.
$7.50, and that could be yours, guys. The complete run of Phoenix Warsong. That's a pretty big book. 5 issues. That's just $2. Actually, less than $2 a piece if you get them for $7.50. So call that out.
By Pack, P-A-K.
Greg Pack. Yeah. Yep. Nice art right there. So Phoenix Warsong. For just $7.50 for you guys. These are single issues bundled into one, and Jay calls those rundles. I like it. Ooh. Oh yeah, was Phoenix Warsong? Was that where we got introduced to the Cuckoos? Emma's little proteges. I don't remember if that was this book or not, but anyway, Phoenix Warsong, good read.
The next bundle I got here, also $10, is Spider-Man and the X-Men, and that's 6 books.
Oh yeah, 6 books, Spider-Man and the X-Men, also $10, which means you get it for $7.50, 25% off. Everything Marvel tonight is 25% off. So $7.50 for Spider-Man and the X-Men, 6 books, issues 1 through 6. You get the complete story. And what's next, AJ?
The Machine Man, going way back.
Way back to the 1980s, which was like, oh God, that was like 40-something years ago.
4-issue limited series.
4 issue. Is that also $9.99?
$7.99. So that's $8. So $6.
Yeah. So $6 gets you Machine Man 1 through 4 from the 80s. I don't remember who wrote that. But this is back when Marvel was doing a lot of those 4-issue miniseries, and most of them were pretty daggone good. So $6 gets you the Machine Man 1 through 4. That's a heck of a deal. It's like $1.50 a comic. Jay, yeah, I wish that were true. Next.
Also, Spider-Man, the villainous foes of Spider-Man 1 through 4, $8. So
yeah,
$6 for you guys.
$6 for the lethal foes of Spider-Man. These are some fun stories, guys, and these aren't going to be any expensive bundles. They're just going to be cheap, fun reads to expand your reading library, get you out of your comfort. You know what's really funny? Normally, when I'm telling our customers at Wonderland Comics in Cookeville, Tennessee, to get out of their comfort zone, I'm trying to sell them indie stuff. You know, I'm like, come on, get some horror, get some sci-fi, get some fantasy. You guys over here, you guys buy the horror pretty well and other things, but it's hard as heck to sell you the superhero stuff. It's like, I'm getting you to like expand your mind, guys. There's some really fun stuff on here. What's the next bundle?
Avengers Sanction 1 through 4 for $10.
$10. Avengers Sanction. Yeah, Sanction. Okay, for just $7.50. You get yourself 5 great books. And it'll
limited
be a really
series.
All these really miniseries.
Done by Jeff Loeb.
Jeff Loeb. I love some Jeff Loeb. Love his work on Batman, especially. If you guys aren't reading Hush 2, you got to pick that up, man. It's really good. I was a little skeptical at first, but it's really good. So Avengers.
Look at this awesome back one. This is number 4. Look at this awesome cover.
Colossus, Wolverine, and Black Suit Spidey going at it. Dude, I can dig that. That's awesome. That's a good cover. You should buy it for $7.50 just for that cover, man. All right, what's next?
X-Men Manifest Destiny.
Oh, no, that's a good read. Manifest Destiny, really, really good read. $7.50, guys. Can't pass that up. $7.50 for Manifest Destiny. What's our next call, AJ?
Crimson Dawn. It's got Psylocke on the cover and Angel.
Yep. Psylocke and Angel, when they got together. My first fantasy football team, I named the Crimson Dawn after this story, actually, because I just loved it that much. And yeah, so really rad books, $7.50. You get the whole Crimson Dawn, miniseries. So check that out, guys. $7.50. Just give it a call out in the chat. What's next?
One of my favorites, Deadpool Bad Blood.
Deadpool Bad Blood. I'm not the biggest Deadpool fan, but Bad Blood was a good read, I have to admit.
Written by Left Field.
Rob Liefeld, yeah. That's a $14.99 bundle, so 20% off, around $10, I think. So Deadpool Bad Blood, you can get the miniseries cheaper than the graphic novel, because I think the graphic novel is $20.
Correct.
So you can get the whole mini. What do you got next?
Venom, Lethal Protector.
Yeah.
For $15, 1 through 5.
Yeah, this isn't the original Lethal Protector. This is the sequel, I guess, that they did a couple years ago. Because we wouldn't be selling Lethal Protector the first run for what, $15?
$11.25.
Yeah, so $10 basically. So you can get Venom Lethal Protector by God, who wrote that one?
Michelini, Michelinie.
I don't know what his first name is, but we've seen him in a lot of books. So yeah, Lethal Protector, $10, guys. 5 issues, I believe that is.
Correct.
Yeehaw.
Avengers Standoff.
That was a cool little read. It was interesting. Didn't think I'd see the Avengers in that position. What is that, like $9.99?
Sure.
Does it have no price?
You did not put a sticker price on this
David
one.
Michelini, thank you. Yeah, so $10 Avengers Standoff, the complete series. So for you guys, $7.50. Just call them out if you like them. If you want them, we got them. What's next?
Ooh, Phoenix Resurrection.
Oh yeah, I love the cover art on all of these books. Only $9.99 for $7.50. Guys, right now you're getting a peek into the deals that we have every day at Wonderland Comics in Cookeville, Tennessee. We have deal. We're a store for readers, so we do a lot of bundles. All of our back issues are always $5 for $10. So really great selection, and we got a ton of graphic novels for you to check out, because like I said, we love people who love to read comics. Experiverse for just $10. So $7.50 for you guys. Great deal here already. Just call that out in the chat if you would like it. And what's next, AJ?
Pride and Wisdom for $9.99.
No, that's a Kitty Pryde book. Yeah, I've got to say, I've not read that one. All I know is it is Kitty Pryde and Wisdom. So looks like it's probably pretty. Oh, thank you, Sarah. We appreciate that. And we always appreciate seeing you. Sarah's a local. And Free Comic Book Day. Free Comic Book Day went really, really well. We sold so many key issues and graphic novels that day. It was ridiculous. We sold a lot of horror comics. We sold a lot of Prometheus in Chains, my book. We sold Cult of Dracula, Rise of Dracula. We sold a lot of the Mark Spears Monsters stuff. The Universal Monsters went well. Yeah, it was a really good Free Comic Book Day for us. We were very happy with it. We did 25% off of all key issues, and you can imagine how quickly a lot of those blew out. So it was really fun. What is actually, AJ? It is 8:30, so I am going to hand the reins off to you. AJ is going to finish the show up talking about new comics and variant covers. So, guys, I want to say thank you once again for joining us here on Welcome to Wonderland. I'm your host, Rich Davis, and AJ, you have the con.
I wasn't quite ready for that switch over, but here we go. We will start off with.
It's to say he left right on the break.
Let us start out with some Absolute Green Lantern. Absolute Green Lantern comes out tomorrow. I'm starting to get more interested in it. I think you all heard my review last time. Rich did not like Absolute Martian Manhunter, but I thought it was the greatest thing ever. It's still my favorite Absolute book, and I didn't really care for Green Lantern. I am starting to come around with Green Lantern 2. It's starting to make a little bit more sense. And these covers I have for you are like some really amazing things. First off, there is the A cover. And I have got a bunch of copies of this I can sell you. It sells for $4.99. So that would typically be $3.75. So it would be $3.75 for you all. Like I said, typically $4.99 if anybody's interested in Green Lantern number 2. Well, then I also have these two absolutely amazing artwork covers of Green Lantern 2, these two variants. This one is done by somebody with the last name Clark, T. Clark. I have about 5 copies of it I could sell. And this gorgeous one is done by Juliet NECA. And I have about 5 copies of it I can sell. And then, to top it all off, I have the 1 in 25. This one, it's a little bit trippy, so I kind of like it. It is done by Alex Ekman Lawn. Alex Ekman Lawn. But it will be $20. So, and the 2 cardstock covers were $5.99, so they would be $4.50 a piece. And if by chance you wanted to buy all of them, I could probably sell you all 4 variants for $30 if anybody be interested in all 4 variants of Green Lantern 2. Absolute Green Lantern 2. Hi, Sarah. Oh, there I see the joke. All right, great timing.
The limit is the sky with no glass ceiling. But if the shoe fits, feel free to walk up in it. You can catch me in the sky with no flight attendants, or either in the coupe, but the roof is not attended. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back. I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward. I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that. I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it. Brad Pitt, I button up Benjamin. I'm not like them, my car was cut different. For those that are listening, please know that I never backpedal, nah, never that. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back. I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward, I just go forward. I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that, I don't hear that. I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it, I just ignore it. I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back, I don't look back.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com. Twitch, it's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there, too.
Walked away right when the intro
I
hit.
don't know how that happened, but I thought I had these included in my box to sell tonight, but they went missing, so I had to go grab them real quick. Next new book I have up is Absolute Superman, number 7. Unfortunately, every single one of our subscribers took all our A copies that we have. But we do have these beautiful variant covers. I don't know who they're done by. I really can't see. But this gorgeous cardstock cover right here. This makes me kind of think of like they're doing some kind of like Superman like fantasy romance type thing there. And I'm not going to say my opinion of this cover. I'm just going to say, being from Gen X, he do not look right. But both of these are $5.99 a piece, so they would be $4.50 for you all. Two gorgeous covers, and then on top of that, now this cover is absolutely amazing. This is the 1 in 25. This is what Richard was talking about before he left. But I absolutely love this cover. I think it is so gorgeous. This one is done by Joe Molina.
I think it's Jorge Molina.
Jorge, I can't even read my writing. I really can't. But you want the cover B? Let's see, which one is that? You want this one? The first one I showed you?
Yes.
Okay. But this one I'm selling for $25 if anybody's interested in it. $25 for this 1 in 25 cover. It is absolutely gorgeous. Write it in the chat and then fill out the form if you're interested in it. Next up is Black Canary number 6, Best of the Best. Is this the last one in the series? I know it's coming to an end soon, so it'll either be this one or the next one. But I have 2 copies of this I could sell you. And I'm pretty sure, Sarah's, you've already got it. I'm trying to read what is, but it is a great series, a good story going on. Next, I have Birds of Prey, number 21. Birds of Prey, number 21. It is $3.99. So you guys can get it for $3 here on the show. Birds of Prey, number 21. Next up is a new one from that I honestly did not have time to look anything up about it, but it is The Chamberlains, number 1. The art on it's real pretty, that's for sure. And it, I am pretty sure, is $4.99. Oh, I'm sorry, $5.99. Chamberlain's number 1 is $5.99, so that would be $4.50 for you all today. If that pretty art intrigues you about what might be in the story, just let me know, and I will set one aside for you for $4.50, 25% off. Next one up is one of my favorites, but this is the second printing of it. Daredevil Cold Day in Hell #1. This book is absolutely amazing. Sarah claims Chamberlain. Written by Ruben Romero.
The Chamberlains.
The Chamberlain. Okay, I was like, I thought it was Charlie Soule that wrote this one, but do you know anything about it, Jay?
All I have is the solicit.
Okay.
In the gritty underbelly of Harlem, young Terrence is left to fend for himself and his sister Kiara. When they leave, and it leaves them with their abusive father. Years later, she reappears, a formidable vampire with a dark purpose. So,
oh, cool! A vampire tale. Now I'm intrigued. But anyway, back to Daredevil Cold Day in Hell. I absolutely love this book. It is so amazing. And this is the second printing of it, if you haven't gotten it yet. Basically, this is Old Man Daredevil. It starts out, he's completely blind. He basically runs a soup kitchen. And it actually is cool because it kind of actually starts out with him having a conversation with a gravestone, and that gravestone just happens to be the Kingpin's gravestone. And just, I mean, he does not seem to be handling age well. But then things happen, and he gets his powers back, and it starts getting really good, and I cannot wait for #2. But this is Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell, #1, second printing, and it is $6.99, so that would be $5.25 here on Welcome to Wonderland for all you lovely viewers. Next up will be Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time. Dear Lord, please please make that an oath that this will be the last time. This one is $3.99. This is 2. This is a variant cover, very lovely, but brutal variant cover. So for $3.99, so for $3, you could get your copy of Daredevil kills the Marvel Universe one last time, #2. This one looks really good, and I kind of skimmed it, and I'm excited to actually get a chance to actually read it. It's not quite what it looks like. It's kind of, there's a little bit of Lovecrafting and stuff in it, but don't run with scissors. I just love everything about that cover. That's just hilarious. Don't run with scissors. And this is a #1. And it is done by the same people that did the Chamberlains. This is, where is the price? Come on, give me a price. On the front, $5.99 as well, cover price. So $5.99. So for $4.50, don't run with scissors. Next one up is Fantastic Four Fanfare #1 for $5.99. So $4.50 once again. This is really cool. I guess this is a new miniseries they're doing up to the movie, and with it we've got several different stories. in here. One story dedicated to the Thing. One story that I really enjoyed, dedicated to Johnny. Johnny goes on to reality TV, and he winds up fighting a kaiju. So yeah, this was a really great fun book to read for I said $5.99, so $4.50. Fantastic Four fanfare, a lot of fun. Highly recommended. Next is Far Down Below number 2 from Mad Cave. If you're not following the stuff that's coming from Mad Cave, you really need to. They're doing some awesome stuff, and this is just another awesome horror book that they're doing. And I'm sure it is $4.99 because everything they do is $4.99. Yes, $4.99. So hello, Pastor. Oh boy, Jay, I don't even know if I like that joke about Deadpool. Yeah, I don't even know. So brand new from Image, new to science fiction is is Free the Planet. That would be an awesome read. Of course, I think that was just called Deadpool, and they just did that recently. See you later, Sarah. The next one is one of Richard's favorites, and that is Gourmet. Number 7 of 7. This is $3.99, so just $3. Let's see if I can go see if there's anything in here that I really want to push. AJ, I don't know if you're reading the books, but we got a new Pop Kills coming out. I know you bought the first 2 books. Here's number 3. You'll take it? All right, AJ. I don't have much time left. I've got all new Venom number 6, where big spoiler if you did not read all new Venom number 5. If you don't like spoilers, stick your fingers in your ears and go la 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 la. But the all new Venom is Mary Jane, and it kind of makes sense when she tells her story. It still doesn't make sense because the Venom symbiote has some powers that it's never had before. But it was not that bad of a read. I actually like this. It kind of redeems the big reveal. But then there is this awesome variant cover that is the Impossible variant, which has Green Goblin sporting Wolverine claws and the shield, Captain America's shield, and what else is going on here? Spider-Man bottom legs, everything else. So This is a really cool variant cover, and it is only $4.99 for the variant. So for $3.75, and the regular book is also $3.75. If you'd be interested in the all new Venom. Two more books I'm going to do, and then I'll be done. First one is Amazing Spider-Man 3. I don't care at all about what Richard said earlier about Peter being broke and not having a job and all that other stuff. I am enjoying the new Amazing Spider-Man. The story is good, and the art is absolutely amazing. So here is Amazing Spider-Man number 3. And now, no, I wasn't trying to do a pun. The art is just awesome. But it is $4.99 for Amazing Spider-Man number 3. If you'd be interested in picking that up. Basically, that is, Spider-Man has taken some bad medicine, and he's kind of messed up. So it's really good. Ha ha ha, Pastor. And the last thing I'm going to show for the night, because it looks like I am running out of time, is the new Star Wars number 1. I have lots of this beautiful A cover if you would like to get it. It is really cool. Each one of it takes place right after Return of the Jedi. Luke is facing off against some of the old Imperial stuff. Leia is trying to do some negotiating. Han is dealing with some of the criminal underworld. It's starting out as a really good story. I have this, like I said, awesome A cover, and it is $4.99, so $3.75 for you guys. And then I have this awesome 1 in 25 cover. This is absolutely gorgeous. Try to get as much glare off of it as I can. But this we are selling in the store for $20. So if you would like either one of those, put those in the chat. And I really think it's a new story coming from a long, long time ago. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Please come back next week. And until then, make sure you, if you have not done it yet, check out Richard's Kickstarter for Angel Hunter. Coming out sometime late in May. And there's a link for it right there. Just go there and hit follow. You're not agreeing to anything. You're not signing up for it to pay anything, but it helps him move up in their algorithm. And after that, after this show, stick around, because directly after it is Kicking It with Henri. Please enjoy that. I know I only got one dog with me now. It's just Gypsy. I know me and Gypsy are going to have some fun times figuring out everybody's invoices. So you all have a great night. Probably. But there is literally 4 minutes left. That I can't really do that tonight. I wish if that question before one of the breaks, I could have probably figured out something, but
he did.
We can look into that for next week.
You just didn't see it. Put anything you're looking at on the form you fill out. You can ask your questions there too. The form can be used to ask questions, folks. So don't forget that.
All right. That we will hopefully see you next week.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.